Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome to a special presentation of Spider-Man Remastered. This is a special... everything's special today. You're all special. This is Spider-Man PS4, The Amazing Andrew Series, Episode 6, brought to you by VIP channel member Spider Keith. Thank you, Spider Keith.
Yay! Thank you, Spider Keith. You're breathtaking.
Thank you for being an ultimate, and we hope you enjoy your Spidey-tastic stream, which will go on for a little past 2 hours, like gameplay-wise. And it should be happy fun time. Okay, so, where were we last time? Last time on Spider-Man. There it is, June 6, 2026.
Menace.
It's a menace, yes. Well, not Spider Keith, but yeah, menace. Wait. 2025, 2018, 2021, 2023. So we're on 2026. So this one. Okay then.
If I hurry, I
The
might be able to
Amazing
stop
Andrew
them.
Man.
Be careful.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever an amazing Spider-Man
Yuri,
can.
it's me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
Oh, this game was so good. This game was so great.
Yeah.
I felt like playing Spider-Man. I felt like I was Spider-Man. He quipped, he joked. Said the line, with great power comes great responsibility.
There'll be none of that humor in games, Luke.
Well, it's the lady who wrote the second game apparently didn't know what humor was. Because if you outlaw humor, there is no humor. You can't say, no, you can't do that joke.
Right.
Or usually if you say, you can't do that joke, let's find an alternative. Then they were just like, I guess we can't do any jokes then. So then it was just like...
Right.
I should have gotten... It was a criminal thing that they never got the guy who wrote the first game. Guy who wrote the first game is friggin' genius.
What is it?
Because Paul Dini got to do the sequel. He did Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. What's Spider-Man's excuse? Why did they get rid of the dude who wrote the Spider-Man game? I don't understand. Yeah.
Well, we'll never know.
Nope, we'll probably never know the reason why. But you can feel the difference, like, between the two games. What is this? Oh, backpack tokens! Those are fun. Let's do those. Spider Keith doesn't mind when I do a little bit of...
Backpacking around?
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like backpacking around, doing some side missions, web slinging through the city. As long as Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man is present, it's all good.
Oh, doing it as Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, I have to do... The prerequisite for the stream is I have to do the Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider-Man skin. That's the only requirement that I'm aware of.
Oh, yeah, I saw something about Andrew Garfield recently, but I don't remember what it was.
There's a rumor that he's going to do Amazing Spider-Man 3.
Oh, wow.
Introducing Miles Morales or something, but I don't think so. It's just YouTubers doing YouTube stuff.
Yeah, typical.
Like, all the YouTubers are making videos about how Sebastian Stan is really playing Zaz, but he's not, because there was this thing, somebody was like, actually, he shaved his head because he's filming another movie that requires him to be bald.
I'm so sick of...
he's probably wearing a wig as Harvey Dent or something.
It's literally like every YouTuber that does these kind of channels, they like expect everyone to go along with their weird theory, and then if you don't go along with it, they're just like, you just don't want any fun, like you're just a downer and stuff. And then like when their theory is proven wrong, they never apologize or anything. It's just, like so stupid.
So I was
Me.
all aboard the Golden Axe train because Golden Axe is getting an animated series. And I was like, oh wow, they're bringing back Golden Axe.
Yeah, I heard it's not gonna be good or something.
They put Axe Badler in a skirt.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
Who's Max Badler again?
he's the Conan guy.
Oh, why would they do that?
Because they put Tyrus Flare in a skirt. Tyrus Flare is supposed to wear like a white bikini, basically. Like a white armored bikini and
Wait, so is it supposed to be like a kilt, or it really is a skirt?
Axe Badler is not Scottish though. Why would he be wearing a kilt?
I don't know.
It doesn't look like a kilt. It looks like a blue skirt. It looks weird. Like Tyrus, it makes sense because they changed her outfit and they gave her like an armored skirt. But why would Axe Badler be wearing that? He would wear like, you know, some type of like
Yeah, it doesn't like it.
either a loincloth or like some type of like Speedo thing.
Oh, maybe they were trying to censor him or something.
I don't know, but the thing is, Axe Badler, again, he's supposed to be a parody or a tribute to Conan the Barbarian.
So he would be wearing like
So-
a loincloth, literally.
He'd be wearing some type of like warrior loincloth or like, you know, really big underwear like He-Man or something.
Right.
Yeah. So the fact he's in a skirt, people are like, because I was like, man, I'm really excited for this, and then I watched the trailer and it's like, why is the
Right.
Macho Man wearing a skirt? What? Why?
Yeah,
Why?
I just-
It's like they get my hopes up. I'm like, oh man, Golden Axe is back. I'm so happy. I see the trailer and I'm just like, no.
Yeah, I don't get
How
it.
did I miss that?
Like a lot of this like stuff, like when they started having guys wear skirts on the runway and stuff, it was like I don't get that, because like a lot of people are like, well, you're like, even Jason Momoa, like when he's on the Hollywood Walk of Fame or like in the red carpet, like sometimes he wears pink and like does his nails pink and stuff.
Why?
And he says like, oh, well, I'm in touch with my feminine side also. He's like, I'm masculine enough to wear this.
He's doing it for attention.
And I just, for me, like, I'm a girl and I don't, like, everyone has a masculine and feminine side. Maybe psychologically or something, but I really feel like I'm a girl and I don't feel like I have a masculine side at all.
Not that I've seen.
So I don't
That's okay.
feel the need to have a masculine and feminine side. I just have one side. Like I don't get this, like, no offense, but if I was a guy and they were like, "Oh yeah, wear this skirt because it shows you're in touch with your feminine side," I would be like, "No way. Like I don't have a feminine side." Like I would feel so embarrassed.
Yeah, so I mean,
Anyways.
I was looking forward to it so much, and now I'm just like, I'm panicking. I'm trying to find who's the writer. Who's the writer? What's his Twitter? What's her Twitter? What do they talk about? And then if it's exactly what I think it is, then I'm gonna be
if
like,
it's crazy.
yeah, that's why I'm in the denial stage now. I'm like, Golden Axe is gonna be fine. I haven't found the writer on Twitter yet. I don't know if they have things in their bio. It's okay. It's gonna be fine.
Like maybe they
It won't be
just
terrible.
tried to-
They're not gonna ruin something else from my childhood.
What color skirt is he wearing?
Blue.
Oh,
Axe Badler wears blue.
okay.
Yeah, Tyrus is wearing white and red. Gilius Thunderhead looks the coolest out of everybody. He's wearing green. And Axe Badler is blue, Tyrus Slayer is in white and stuff like that. Because, like, I don't understand. It's like, why can't we get a full win? And then somebody showed me art of, like, if Japan made the show. And it looks so much better. And I'm just like, And then I'm hoping, I'm like, if this show is terrible, please don't hurt its chances for a new Golden Axe game. Because apparently there was a new Golden Axe game that's in development. And I'm just like,
yeah.
oh, please don't let this show kill it. I want a new Golden Axe so bad. It hurts when you're a fan of something and then Hollywood ruins it, you know? And you're like, why? Why take more things from the 80s and butcher it? Stop it. Leave the 80s alone. Go after the 90s. Stop it. Go butcher someone else's childhood. Go pick on the not the millennials. Go
I
pick
don't know,
pick
like-
on Gen Z now.
Wait, so they're doing
doing Golden
who
Axe.
owns the rights to Golden Axe?
Japan owns the right. Sega does. They
So
they license Paramount to make it.
Oh, so
Yeah.
they allowed Paramount to make that.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Here's the difference. We had cheesy video game shows that looked terrible, but like that was because people didn't have good technology to make stuff. That was the
Yeah, like,
reason.
there wasn't a reason.
There is no reason why they can't draw cool stuff
A lot of
nowadays.
guys. I should try to do this
Right.
quietly.
You know.
But also with style.
Why would we play Arkham tonight?
We don't.
Didn't I already do your ultimate, Jay Good? Did I do it? What was his ultimate? Shoot,
don't
I've lost track
remember.
of stuff.
I'd have to look through all of our ultimate.
Give me a sec. Oh, I did do your ultimate. Yeah, you did Elden Ring. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're yeah, that's Spider Key tonight. So no, I wouldn't be playing Arkham. There will be Arkham footage in this weekend's Batman video. That's because the temperature is dropping. You left the air conditioner on in our room, right?
I do whatever you say.
Okay, because the temperature is going to drop to 58 degrees at 1 in the morning. We'll have to shut off the air conditioner. Because we want it to get as cool in there as possible. Why? Because it's... No, it's going to be really hot in that room as soon as I put the TV on. You can go to sleep, just don't turn off the air conditioner.
You smell something, well, this means I have to be up here for
I smelled something weird a while ago.
You don't know.
I'm not in the kitchen. I'm safely in this room.
And you go in the kitchen, then you don't have a problem.
I don't need to go in the kitchen right now.
Right now, but when I'm asleep, you'll go into the kitchen, and then you'll have to wake me up.
I don't think so. 'Cause I have...
You always go in there to turn the light off.
I already turned the light off.
Not going in the kitchen.
Yeah, you can even go turn off my computer right now so I don't have to go in there. If you want to. I'm not editing tonight, I'm editing tomorrow. You don't know how to turn the computer. You just go to start menu and you say turn off computer.
I don't even know how to click on anything in that.
Amber, it's Windows. You just...
I don't even know where the mouse is.
The mouse is right there on the table, like in the other room. Like...
I'll figure it out later, Luke. I can only handle one crisis at a time.
It's not a crisis, I'm just asking.
Yes, it is. I literally wanted to go to sleep 2 hours ago. I'm stuck up here with you.
Okay.
It is a crisis.
Alright, if you say it's a crisis.
You're the one who says it is. It's fine with me if I smell something weird. You're the one who doesn't like weird smells. Fine. I guess I'm gonna have to leave now. I thought we were having a nice time.
I am having a nice time with you.
Oh.
I just don't know where the bad guys are. There's no, like, spider detective vision, is there in this? I thought there was. Maybe there isn't. Maybe there was, like, some type of... Oh, that's not really detective vision. That's just kind of like spider radar. Maybe I'm thinking of another Spider-Man game. Yeah, that just makes everybody all glowy.
Yeah, so Luke and I just watched the part of the He-Man movie. We finally got
the
20
first
minutes.
20 minutes of He-Man, and we like it so far. Yep.
Well, I mean, if you're planning on watching the rest with me, then I'll have to stay up.
No, I'm not watching the rest tonight.
Okay. Well,
Watch more tomorrow.
I didn't know.
Lee's not out here. Better check inside.
The only reason I was watching it is because they said that He-Man video game is going to be at Gamescom.
Oh, yeah.
And I was getting mad. I was like, they still won't announce a release date. It's like, don't you people realize the movie is over, it's out on digital, and in less than 2 months it'll be out physically. You're losing your window of opportunity to market this He-Man game because it's going to be a good He-Man game. No one's going to end up playing it when you release it.
But if it's not done, they can't.
It is
release
done.
it.
They're just being stupid. A beat-em-up game does not take very long to make.
Honey, you've never made a game before.
No, but I've known people that have made beat-em-up games. I've known indie developers who have.
Okay. Whatever you say, sweetheart.
And we've covered some of them.
Luke, covering it does not take...
No, that's not what I mean.
It's not the same as making it.
I'm saying we covered their indie games and they told me how long it took development-wise.
Well, maybe these people are slow at developing things. Maybe they're bad at their
Maybe they're
development.
bad at their job.
Invoice
Maybe.
from an auto shop. Pale
It's a
Horse
clipboard.
Rides. That's one expensive tune-up.
Well,
What
I'm
else
sorry
can I
guys,
find
I
around here?
don't have the I don't have the video open, so I can't. I guess I can try to respond to people in the chat over here. That's my job. Good. So if I can leave in a few minutes, I can leave then.
Mm-hmm.
Since
They have bases all around the
fine
city.
now. I mean, Luke. Kind of stuff that's in Luke's feed.
Oh, I missed more backpacks.
This is bigger than I
We
thought.
could save the day,
Looks
or
like the demons have an army.
grab more backpacks. It's Whip Guy.
Wow, you're going really slow.
It's old.
You have like
Is it
40
one
things
deadly glowing
open.
light? Wasn't
No, we
enough.
don't.
So you have your camera open, you have your
That's not 40.
Google open, you have your messages open, you have your flashlight open, you have your phone open, you have your Gmail open, you have your weather app open, you have Crunchyroll open. Literally, like, how are you supposed to have your phone? How do you... I've been sitting here, I cannot even see the
I don't know
comments
what I
because
was
they won't
expecting,
load.
but it
You
was
have so many
definitely
things
not
open.
this.
The best way to get it to load is you shut it down and then open it again.
Well, I would just shut down the 20 apps that you have.
There's not
open.
20 apps.
I think I stopped the demons' attack on
Gosh.
Osborn's campaign offices.
Nice. Did you find
I thought you were good at computer
No,
stuff.
but
Wow.
I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
Sorry guys, I was on my phone.
That's okay.
It still won't load, so then you click on it again.
Luke.
And the chat opens.
I've gotten you
Hey
in the
MJ,
phone, so
I think I
There
stopped
you
the
go.
demons'
I
attack
didn't
on
even need a
Osborn's
new
campaign
phone.
offices.
Yes, you did.
Nice.
Your other phone was leaking.
No, but I found something we should look into.
My phone's not to the point where it's
Pale Horse
leaking, so
Rides.
I don't need a new phone yet.
Sounds
I
familiar.
like how she is exposing
check
you,
it out and get back to you.
LOL, Tyler.
Exposing me?
For having all that stuff open. on your
Oh,
phone.
how she's making fun of my phone. Yeah. Husband and wife act like husband and wife news at 11. Uh-oh.
Oh. Sorry you had stitches, Jotaro. I hope that you heal well.
At least you're alive, Jotaro. And you're a hero. Because you
Yeah.
saved people.
This was the first game you ever played, John? Wow.
Hi, Link.
Sorry guys, I'm just a little snippy tonight. For reasons. Luke thought he... I can't get into it. But basically, when I don't... There's two things that make me snippy. Not being able to sleep and not being able to eat. Makes me upset. When I'm hangry and when I'm tiredy.
Link, why are you pushing my hands down? Ow.
Well, I can't just go from one thing to another. Like, I was planning on being here for a while. Then Luke was like, oh, you can just go to sleep. It's like, well, I already nestled into this position, ready to spend the, like, the next 2 hours hanging out with you.
Aw.
Right, well, I didn't
Nestling
want
is cute.
I didn't want to. I'm just doing it for your benefit.
There's another one. Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
No. This one's mine.
I don't think that Luke was offended by
I'm
anything.
executing this son of a...
Hey!
He always
That's
gets
not how we
riled
do
up by
things.
comments. Like,
Down! Down!
I think he's fine.
Riled up by
Code
what
SM1.
comments?
Whoa,
Creep
whoa.
says, I didn't mean
Before
to
we
rile
do
you
this,
up. I feel
the
like
hell
I
are you guys?
Code SM1. Code
Last stream or
SM1.
something.
Hold
Oh, I
for
wasn't
Silverburn.
riled up.
Copy code
I'm just
SM1.
speaking from a
I have
historical
visual.
sense.
Hold for Silverburn.
Luke's just passionate about things. I'm just annoyed with this Phocopia game. It's like, it has this DLC, and it's
Nice
alright.
entrance. Solid 8 out of 10.
I honestly, I don't know.
9 out of 10.
Release him. He works with us.
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborne.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle. Go. We'll talk later.
Starting to remember how fun this game was? Yup.
Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast. We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that.
Yeah, it's fun when games don't have a hidden agenda, isn't it?
Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find in each
Link
one,
says
and
that
I'll
he
work on
knows
building
what
a
hidden
case.
agenda he would
You
put in
got
a
it.
game if he
I'm
was
headed to
going
Lee's
to.
office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this. And what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn.
If Link developed a game, it would have, like, anti-dog propaganda.
Oh no, he was thinking he was gonna put human cats or the overlords of humankind.
Well, he would
Propaganda.
have done more stuff about cats being, like, the world's favorite creature and make dogs look bad.
Yeah,
Missed
totally.
another
Yeah.
call from Doc.
Peter,
That's what Link would
I
do.
wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from
At the
door
end
a
of the
bit
game, like
longer.
there'd be a final
Cutscene.
boss.
If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
Now you can say something.
Thanks, Luke.
Well, I mean, it's dialogue.
Whatever. Alright, at the end of the game, there'd be a final boss, and then, like, basically, Link would recreate the moment in
What's
which...
the status of our position in the West Village? Control, our APC is under attack by thieves.
I don't know. I actually don't know if that was... Link would basically have, like, the dog, would try to, like, defeat the boss, but the dog would, like, slip and fall and hurt its paw and be like, oh no, I'm so weak. And then Link would, like, the cat at the end of the final boss would be like, never fear, cats are here, and then, like, defeat the boss single-handedly while the dog tripped in the mud and failed.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. He would be subliminally telling people how losery dogs are compared to cats. And then every time a dog was like, well, like, saying like, oh yeah, like, dogs have done really important things. And then Link would be like, oh. Link would be like, I don't want to listen to you about the dog yard tree. Like the patriarchy, but it's with dogs.
Who drew that? Did Pete draw that?
I don't know.
Next to his backpack? Did you have a thing for Felicia, Spidey?
Who doesn't? He's like, you know it.
Oh, I mean,
He's like, you
there-
know it. And of course he has a
some
thing.
type of Felicia Hardy.
That's not good for
I think
anybody.
are pretty cool, but
Oh, well, she was cool in this one. It still made her pretty, but it was too... I mean, it was... Would have been interesting if they kept the love interest with Petey, but nope. It's fine.
1043.
I don't even.
Mass terrorists have taken a bus hostage. Incident is ongoing.
They didn't do that
near
till the
Bridges.
second game.
That's what I mean.
There was
They said
there
this-
was no indication whatsoever in the first game.
I know. That's what I was saying. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay, sweet pea. Doink. Ooh, a graphing calculator.
For smart people.
Yeah, I didn't have a graphing calculator, sorry.
Link did.
Link, did you have a graphing calculator?
Just like that, but not let me.
Hi, little buddy. He's out. Maybe I should try to clean his nose now.
Probably.
He got me good. Real good.
Sable team stationed in Trinity. What's your status?
Nya,
Over.
nya, nya, nya,
Control.
nya, nya.
Our APC
Spider
is under
swing.
attack by demons.
I've got my problems with Sable International, but when they're fighting demons, we're on the same side.
Spider-Man.
Those Sable guys don't like me.
And Spider
So
Slam.
imagine how much I don't like you.
Bye, Bazooka Man. Bye, you. Bye, you. Stick around on the ground, pal. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, whoop. Yoink.
Demon backup. At least they're being Earth-friendly and carpooling.
Boom.
Sorry.
But what?
I'm very snippy.
You're cute. You're fine.
No, I'm not.
Yes, there is. That's all if there's a problem.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I do.
The
You know I
demons
do.
are getting bold.
You look confused. Thank you. I mean,
You just broke her hand, Spider-Man. New York City Menace. Ha 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 ha.
He's a menace.
He's a menace. I just ripped up a... What is that thing called again? Manhole cover. Sewer access. Sewer grate. I don't know. And then I threw it at people. Because I'm a menace.
This is Sable Control.
Honestly, I feel like those
two
sewer grates would be kind of expensive. It's like they're pretty solid metal.
Womp 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 wee. Later, Tyler.
All units, there's a vehicle pursuit in progress. Please proceed to
Have you
Park
ever
City.
seen the meme, Amber, like with Japanese people making fun of American animation? So years ago, when I was a kid, we did a Dark Stalkers cartoon show in the 90s.
What do you know about Sable
Right.
International?
Yes.
Well, Japan had a Dark
They're an
Stalkers anime, and
international
obviously it looked better.
security firm,
So
usually
when
hired
Japan
by
makes fun of
governments to
Western
end
animation
revolutions,
with
or
memes,
start them.
they
The
show
last thing we need is a city full of
anime
trigger-happy mercenaries.
American underneath.
Whoa, social media's
Wow.
blown
Yeah.
up. They're setting up checkpoints around the city, doing random stop and frisks. This is
Wow.
crazy.
No, this is Norman Osborn feeling threatened.
Amber's not the main character of this channel? How's she not? Co-star. Co-host, co-star. I want to show you that meme because it's funny. Dark Stalkers. Dark Stalkers meme. Anime versus America. Oh, wait, where is it? How do I do Reddit? Shoot. That's not it.
Attention all units, active robbery of an armored vehicle.
Open a new window.
Incident is active in Park City. Over.
There you go, Amber. This is Darkstalkers America. Look, look, look.
Oh.
Japanese people do this meme all the time. This is American animation. It's Japanese.
Wow.
It's-
Kind of different.
yeah, yeah.
Why does the lady in the American animation look horrible?
I know, and this predates like cancel culture and all that other stuff. Like that's well before like the woke era. It's just people couldn't draw very well and do animated like cartoons very good in the 90s compared to anime. These are actually both 90s animation. This,
Of the same
yeah,
series?
this is Street Fighter America.
Oh.
This is Darkstalker's original video animation. So these are both probably like 1994, 1995. Same year, completely different. They even gave her green hair. She looks like a witch. She doesn't look like a succubus at all. That's funny.
I mean, I thought succubuses were supposed to be
Attractive.
right.
She looks like an old lady. They made her look like she's like a angry like lady in her like 60s or something.
Yeah,
Naval team stationed in
exactly.
training.
Yeah.
What's your status? Over. Traffic control point Charlie taking fire from demons.
Yeah, sorry guys. I'm just having like my tooth hurts today.
I know. Oh my gosh, that looks like Kevin Feige. Is that a Kevin Feige plant? Oh, never mind. Thought it was. It's like.
Hey, big fan.
Spider-Man, I know a guy who
Da, 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 wee.
This is I'm running.
This is Sable Control.
I don't
Requesting
know.
status update from Park City.
He's around as Spider-Man.
Just like
Outpost
I don't know. I just get like I've been playing. I guess this brings people in the
Huh?
Pocopia, but I get
The
people a
demons are
lot.
turning the city into a
People
war
coming
zone.
by that are like,
Not
have
on
you
my
guys
watch."
ever thought about playing Animal Crossing? It's like, oh my gosh, like we played so many Animal Crossing games.
People playing Animal Crossing. It's like, no, we only covered that like for how many years?
We've done like so many Animal Crossing series.
I always like to say a long time ago in a galaxy far away.
I don't know. So your
units requested
your friend at the bank talked to me for a while, and then I was thinking like, oh,
That's
he's
great.
just talking to me for whatever, and then he goes, yeah, he's like, well, I mean, he's like, well, I really want to help you guys out, like, with savings and stuff, and I was like, I was thinking, like, it was
No
he?
bank has ever said that to us.
Yeah, I know.
None.
guess-
We've asked banks to help us over the years, and they
Yeah, he wants to.
hey, there you go.
He even said, like, because he knows, he said, people that I know I want to help out, because he said that's part of my job.
He's very good at his job.
I was like, okay. I was just thinking, like, what universe did I step into? I honestly, like, watching the He-Man movie, I feel like you and I kind of live in a He-Man world as well, because, like, we live in a different world than everyone else. But, like, you know, we live on YouTube, and it's, like, not... it doesn't play by the rules of the normal world.
Yeah, it's hard to see. Like, online life used to be so fun, though. Like, it was a place for all social outcasts to kind of gather, and then it just, like... It feels like internet culture all turned into a Tumblr account. Because Tumblr was weird. Tumblr was where all the weirdos were. And then... when Tumblr had that mass exodus, like, around... I don't remember what happened to them. They got shut down for doing
Probably
something.
for... I mean, I would assume they got shut down for all the unclothed people on there, but...
No, it was something else. But when Tumblr shut down, all those people that had, like... they ended up on Twitter and other places, and that's when... Right around that time, that's when the whole cancel culture thing started, is the exodus of Tumblr and all this other stuff.
Yeah, if they would have just stayed in...
If they would have just stayed
where
on
they
Tumblr,
were.
probably never would have had cancel culture or, you know, any of that weird
Yeah,
stuff
because
that
I
happened.
remember I made a Tumblr account, and then I noticed there was a lot of really gross stuff on Tumblr.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was like the depraved, like... I don't know, it's just like depravity. You will never find a more hive of
Well, that's
scum and
where
villainy.
people used to scream to the rooftop about, like, their insane, like, political beliefs and stuff, too. Like, there was all kinds of weird stuff happened on Tumblr, but here's the thing. This is what we used to do as an online society. You know, this is Tumblr, and this is the rest of the world. So Tumblr was, like, for those of us that knew about it, it was a joke. Nobody took anything seriously on Tumblr. It was Tumblr. It was just where crazy people were.
Yeah.
You know? And then the crazy people came to us. They came to places like Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that. And then they all congregated on TikTok. And things like that. But no, I used to really enjoy just internet culture in general. It was fun.
I am so sick of, like, every time we mention to somebody, like, oh yeah, we're having issues with our channel, they're like, oh, you know, you guys should really do TikTok. I'm just thinking, like, no.
I mean, I tried to get Link his own TikTok. They said, you tried to use an email that's permabanned.
How could you be permabanned if you've never even had a TikTok?
I had a TikTok.
No, but you never put anything on it.
Yes, I did. It got banned. So.
Oh, you put, like, some of our vlogs on it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know why it would get banned.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna try again with either I'm gonna make a new email or I'm gonna use your email and sign up as a girl. And if it works, then you know.
Look, you know, I would just take your wins and you don't have to...
No, of course. Why wouldn't I be happy if like...
Alright.
I'm not saying anything bad. I'm saying if it works, it works. Let's work for me.
Alright.
That's all I care about.
I thought you were saying, like, if it works, then you're gonna make this huge point that they were mean to you because you're a guy or whatever.
No, because we're a team. I don't care. As long as Link has a place where he can start earning us money.
Well, sometimes they do favorite girls because even... Remember when you signed up for, like, betas of games and they give it to my account because it's a girl's name?
Mm-hmm.
They do that all the time.
I do that on purpose. Whenever I sign up for betas, I use your email. That's why we get a lot of stuff. And, you know. When we got the multiverse access, I used your thing, and I signed up with 3 emails. Our business email, my personal email, and your name. And your name got it. I was like, yeah, we got access!
I don't know why they do that, honestly.
That's fine. Going for a brisk jog. Dun, 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 dun. You even feel like Spider-Man jogging through New York City in this game. Who's shooting at me? I'm on my brisk jog, you jerks. How dare you? That was a problem, man.
I'm just trying to think if I like the Skeletor voice of the new movie.
No, I don't like Skeletor's voice in the new movie.
It's okay.
It reminds me of your typical fantasy villain. It doesn't sound like Skeletor at all.
Yeah, I think it would have been better if the voice was more skeleton-like.
It's, you know who it sounds like? You probably, do you remember the movie Legend with Tom Cruise?
Yes.
Okay. So the demon monster, the one that Tim Curry played?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what Skeletor sounds like in the new He-Man movie. He sounds like Tim Curry's devil thing.
That's probably what Jared Leto was going for.
Probably. Yeah. So it's really weird when he does the Skeletor stuff, like breaking the fourth wall and, you know, doing all the comedic stuff using that voice. Because it sounds like a Mr. Fluffy voice, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't sound very skeleton-like. Even when I use this voice, my teeth vibrate. It feels bony.
I feel like Jared Leto probably thought, oh, the actual Skeletor voice is too over the top. Like, I'm just gonna do a basic villain voice because it's too much.
Oh, speaking of superhero stuff, Hugh Jackman said something interesting lately. He basically said, like, when he was doing the Fox X-Men, they weren't allowed to read any comic books, like, for the X-Men.
Okay.
Yeah, Bryan Singer didn't want them to do that because they wanted to make superheroes more modern. So, behind Bryan Singer's back, Hugh Jackman Hugh Jackman went to Kevin Feige's office, and like there was like comic books like all over the place. So Kevin Feige like gave him some Wolverine stuff, as well as like Hugh Jackman secretly watched the X-Men cartoon show
Oh,
of the 90s and things like that. So out of most of the cast who didn't really know what the X-Men were, Hugh Jackman secretly was like, you know,
He knew.
researching his character.
And that's why he did such a great job.
That's why he was the best one in the movies, yeah. It's almost like, researching your role actually pays off in the end.
That's so stupid that they would have not wanted them to read the comic.
Yeah, that's, well, even Hugh Jackman, like, looking back, he was like, we could have made really good movies back then if they didn't have these weird gag orders that, you know, sneaking comic books with, like, contraband, that was, like, a very punishable offense. He says it was weird because we're running around in these black jumpsuits and stuff, and they weren't, you know... He says it was a weird time. He says, you know, I learned a lot about stuff because of Kevin and things like that.
Yeah, Kevin Feige is the one that started the MCU, right?
Yep. Kevin Feige is a super fan of comic books who ended up, you know, getting into Hollywood. And sometimes his ideas are really good, and they make a lot of money, but sometimes, you know, he does stupid stuff. But I will never discredit his fan card, because he's done a lot. But I do think he became a corrupted, like, you know, corporate filmmaker person. A little bit.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about him.
I think it's very hard not to become corrupted by Hollywood if you're in Hollywood long enough.
Yeah, that's... I mean, that's kind of why I steered... Like, one of my favorite philosophers, Blaise Pascal, he was very good at... Even back in... I know it's so boring to hear, but...
I don't mind.
Basically, he was very good at math. He was a mathematician. Then found out that he and his family were really good at the stage and singing and stuff. But because he was a philosopher and it was about the meaning of life and how to be a good person, he found that being on stage, even if you're talented, and just having everyone look at you, he felt that it was just led to immorality. Like, there was no way that you could be... And he was, like, a very famous philosopher and about right and wrong and everything and morals, and he wrote the Pensees and all this stuff that is still read today in philosophy class. And, you know, and he basically said that, you know, that being on stage and singing, dancing, being in the theater leads to immorality. Like, there's no way that it won't. Because the whole thing is having everyone stare at you and look at me and, you know, basically worship you in a way. So there's no way, like, it will just ruin your soul by being on stage all the time. Or being in the movies or directing movies or whatever. And that's why he actually was very good at singing and, like, the theater and stuff, and he left because he didn't want to become corrupted. So I always thought about that. In fact, I was reading Blaise Pascal when I was, like, auditioning for things, and I always thought about that. That's why I always wanted, if I was gonna do music or something, I wanted to, you know, make that not the main thing. Like, that's not the main thing my life would be about. Like, I would have to have another foundation that my life would be on. Never mind. Sorry for talking about it so much.
Oh, you're fine.
But yeah, I do believe that, you know, but I all, you know, it's...
Oops. Aha!
Like, there are some, but I think there are people that are few and far between that are genuinely like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, I'm trying to do this for the kids, or I want to make people happy. You know, but it's few and far between, I feel, that you find somebody like that.
Oh, cheap shot. Who brought a rocket launcher to the party?
down here.
Oh, cheap shot.
Keep him on the ground.
Been a very naughty boy. Using that rocket launcher on old Spidey. Did not appreciate that.
Don't let him get you
It
airborne.
is rude. Like, what's his problem?
We can't let him win. I can't reach him. It's done now.
I'm good, bye.
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
Plenty of face kicking.
I mean,
Face kicks for everyone.
I even saw that in my show choir.
Down here.
Like kids that were very innocent and, you know, always did whatever their parents wanted and stuff. And when they started getting into show choir in high school, they started to become very rebellious and experiment with things and everything. And that's all. I honestly think part of it is because their ego goes really high when they are on stage and everyone tells them they're great. So then they think like, oh, you know what? I'm getting more confidence. I'm going to try all these things that are wrong and immoral.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I don't know.
Let him win.
Gave you back your grenade. You're welcome.
Open wide.
Kick. And boom.
Boss says hi.
Oh, great, more of them. Guys, if this isn't here, you could have
There's sand in your eye. Oh wait, it's dirt. Darn it.
Keep him on the
I'm gonna
ground.
put some dirt in your eye.
Lucky. I'll teach you some respect.
Yeah, I can shut off your computer.
Thank you, sweet pea.
Still have that little bit of stuck in my teeth.
Yeah, that's no fun.
You should have stayed
Kick.
in bed. Bring him down already.
That song's stuck in my head.
Get tired of you.
What?
I'm not gonna tell you because then it will stay in my head.
Showing up in clown cars.
It's the Moana song.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, because I said you're welcome to bad guy and beat up, and then it just started playing in my head. I'm like, dang it!
I think like, from what I saw with the pictures, with
I can't reach
The
it.
Rock,
Buddy.
with the wig that he had on for that,
It looks so bad.
I think like they should have made his hair a little bit thicker. It was kind of thin.
Amber, look. When you're a young man wearing a wig, you look cool. When you're in your 50s or 60s wearing a wig, you look ridiculous. What they really should have done is The Rock shouldn't have been in that movie. He should have directed it, but they should have gotten a younger man to play the role of Maui. And it wouldn't have looked as weird.
Yeah, every time I see that wig, I just think
Looks
like,
so weird.
whoa, what's happening?
Yeah. Either he should have grown his hair naturally,
Yeah.
or they should have got a younger actor to play Maui
Great, I'll just consider this
for
an
live
anonymous
action.
tip.
I just thought, like, I remember Maui in the cartoon had really thick curly hair, so I was like, well, though, and then it looked really thin in the wig, so I just thought, like, okay. Like, he should have worn, like, 3 or 4 wigs or something.
Why is Spider-Man obnoxious to criminals? Because they're bad guys. Spider-Man doesn't coddle to bad guys. He makes fun of them.
It's his personality.
That's what he does. Spider-Man 2 is so boring because they strip Spider-Man of his personality. He's chatty. He makes fun of people. He uses sarcasm.
That's how he is in the comics.
That's how Spider-Man is. Like, what they did in Spider-Man 2, the video game, is they stripped away of his identity and they just made him boring.
It's like, imagine if you, like, us, like, one of us was Spider-Man, like, one of us was actually a vigilante in a red and blue suit, and you knew, like, martial arts, or you knew how to fight people, or you had superpowers. I mean, and these criminals are, like, you know, scaring people and robbing them. and you're saving the people, innocent people, from a bit, you know, from a criminal, and these people are used to getting their way and being rude and cruel and evil and possibly killing people and robbing them at gunpoint. Like, you're gonna have fun with them because you realize, you know, it's, you know, you're messing with them because they're evil, they're criminals.
Bad guys. Yeah. Exactly. You're supposed to go after the bad guys. It's fun. The first thing they did in the sequel to this game is they did a couple things. They got rid of the police from the game, pretty much. And they had some, like, they had Miles and they had the guy in the chair make fun of police officers for most of the game. So it became, like, very, like, you know, typical online culture, everybody hates cops type thing. Then they did, they took away Spider-Man's jokes and they had him talk about PSAs like gun control and the environment and social justice stuff. It felt so tacky and forced. But then when you found out who the writer is of Spider-Man 2, I mean, it's on brand for that lady.
Hey guys, bird watching?
And the only joke she allowed was making fun of conservatives, Republicans, and Christians. And everything else, like making fun of bad guys, and she just got rid of it. So it became like really derivative stuff, like really annoying. That was obnoxious Spider-Man in that. This game, he makes fun of everybody. Politicians, bad guys, the environment. Like, you know, he has all kinds of funny jokes.
Like, superheroes aren't really fun if they choose a political side.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it was like the second game was very mean-spirited, and I, you know, when I played the game, it's one of the core reasons I don't play the game very much is because I don't appreciate all the finger wagging. I don't appreciate all the, you know, social nonsense. Spider-Man 2018 is like the perfect Spider-Man game because you feel like you're Spider-Man. The game's just fun to play because it's not constantly like talking to you like you're stupid and that you need to pick like a political side or something.
Yeah, I always think of heroes are supposed to be a hero for everyone.
Yeah.
So if you pick a political side, then you're only gonna save people on one political party.
I laughed one time in Spider-Man 2. What joke do you think made me laugh on stream?
I'm all out of honey.
Yep. The honey joke was the only time that I laughed playing that game. It was the only funny thing in the entire game.
And he was making fun of a criminal.
And he was making fun of a criminal, yep. But that's the only funny joke in that entire game.
Oof.
That's sad. This game has me rolling in the aisles a lot of time and chuckling because it's just funny. Like, Spider-Man gets himself in a bad situation, he jokes about it. It's just, there's so much levity, it's great.
Yeah.
It's just fun to play. Like, games that don't take themselves seriously, they're just fun.
I feel like in the comics, like, superheroes would joke around too to basically show kids or whoever's reading it, like, he's not afraid of the criminals. That's what Sonic the Hedgehog does too. He jokes around in a way. He, like, you know, he quips with Eggman to basically show that he's not afraid of him. Like, he calls him Baldy McNosehair. He doesn't. He's not backing down. He's not afraid.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why Spider-Man does it too.
Like that scene in He-Man we watched tonight with Man of Arms. Like, he's joking with Trapjaw and stuff like that. He's making fun of him because the villain is entering the castle and stuff like that. And he's kicking his butt too. It's a great fight. In martial arts and stuff, some people use chatter as a way to demoralize and distract. So Spidey is a very chatty guy. He uses it as a form of both distraction as well as, I mean, he's got the tools, he's got the power. So, I mean, he's got an edge against the enemies, but they have guns and stuff, so he's trying to, distract them, psych them out, things like that.
You guys look mad.
Yeah, I mean, even with sports, people do that. They're like, hey, batter, swing, and stuff like that.
But here, like, his jokes, they're funny. He's basically telling these guys they need a new line of work and all this other stuff. Like, you guys must be new here. You know, things like that. That's funny.
Yeah.
There was no jokes at all in the second game, and it was like most of the time. I think I inserted most of the jokes in our playthrough.
Yeah.
Like I was like, he's not quipping. I guess I have to. So I had to come up with
Right.
things to make fun of the bad guys because Spider-Man refused to. It was just stupid.
Yeah, it was annoying.
Yeah, it was annoying. It's like playing a silent Spider-Man. Even the old Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield games, Spider-Man made fun of people.
Right.
Except, obviously, Andrew Garfield wasn't Spider-Man in those games. But Tobey tried. But people are like, I didn't really like Tobey's delivery. It's like, Tobey's delivery in some of the Spider-Man games sounds very forced. But it's still Tobey Maguire. He still did it.
Right. Exactly.
And there are some Tobey Maguire games where he actually did a pretty good performance. And he made some really funny jokes. I love Tobey Maguire's fight against Shocker in one of the games. I thought that was a great, like, dialogue thing with Shocker and Tobey Maguire. But his Spider-Man 3 game, he just doesn't care anymore. Probably because he saw the gameplay and he's like, why are their eyes all bugged out of their head? It's like, it's new technology, Toby. He's like, That's what I would think if I were working on that game. It'd be like, you want me to try to have a serious voice when these characters, their eyes are bulging out of their skulls? It's like, what? Okay. I mean, I guess that's what they call acting. But the other games, they didn't look as bad as Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3 was on the crisp of new technology, like HD technology. So the first game didn't look very good. Like, the Amazing Spider-Man game, they kind of fixed, like, the weird bug eyes of the PS3. And the PS3 looked weird. Spider-Man 3 on PS3 looked really creepy. It did.
Yeah, we have that one short.
Yeah,
like,
that one short with the lady with the creepy eyes, yeah. Most of the game kind of looked like that, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can understand Toby came in for a paycheck, and he was like, alright, I'm doing the next Spider-Man game. What am I working on?
Yeah.
Because the other ones, it sounded like he was having fun, kind of.
MJ, call the police. All the demons are incapacitated.
Don't forget to bring me a souvenir.
The quips you made during the Arkham days made me laugh. Well, because if I was a superhero, I'd quip. That's why I did that. I saw how other people were playing the Arkham games, and they were just, like, not... Their playthroughs weren't as fun. That's why mine got millions of views. It's because I was just, you know, being a nut. I was quipping, I was doing all kinds of stuff.
You're very cute.
Oh, I'm sorry. Spider Keith, do you want me to do the story, or are you okay with me just having fun tonight? Like, what, do you want me to... You okay with me doing side mission stuff, or you want me to do the, feast thing? I'm sorry, I was having a blast with this game. I completely forgot I was supposed to be accomplishing something. I'm just beating people up, collecting backpacks. I'm just getting lost in all the zany, fun stuff you can do in the game. YouTube only pays you per 1,000 views. Yes, you don't get paid for anything below 1,000 views.
And that's why.
Anything below 1,000 views is not a living wage.
And Spider Keith sponsored this stream.
Yeah, Spider Keith sponsored this
We
stream.
didn't have to worry about
This is this stream's nowhere close to 1,000 views. So, but Spider Keith is an ultimate. He paid for it. So, but I totally forgot I was supposed to be doing something. I was just like taking down bad guys and, you know, I don't know, just having fun with the game.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the game's fun. You're good, Luke. Do whatever you want. Aw, thank you, Spider Keith. Bless you. All right, we're gonna take down bad guys so we can hear Spider-Man. Because it's one of the most great things about the game.
Officers are pursuing a box truck believed to be carrying a bomb. Officers needed on
Does Keith like this game too?
Yeah, Spider Keith loves this game. Yeah.
I'm losing them.
Hey, Spider Keith, how do you feel about the Amazing Spider-Man games on Wii U and PS3? Did you like those too?
Hi. We can
I thought
fight,
those were
or
kind of
get
fun.
out. We could barbecue.
My favorite non-movie Spider-Man game is Shattered Dimensions, though.
Whew,
Like,
getting brisk out here.
non-licensed
Better go in.
movie game. Shattered Dimensions is great. The stream is brought to you by VIP sponsor. Yep. Because I'm a YouTuber, I need a voice changer. I would just use my Irish voice. No one would know it's me.
And
Use an
further ado,
Irish dialect to be a
MJ,
superhero or
I'm
something.
at location
Something
number
funny,
2.
so people
Can you
I have
believe
this
these
really
dudes
dark
wear their
costume and then I
masks
have this
just
very
like fucking
high-pitched
around?
Irish voice when I attack
Like the
them.
confusing staff meetings.
I'm gonna smack you with my shillelagh!
Operation while you throw a wrench
They'd be
in
like,
it.
what's going on? The pain train is coming to town, Sonny. That's what you get for stealing. The only thing more painful than my puns will be your medical bills.
What's coming?
Yeah. Wave 2. Bazooka guy has to go down first. Whoa! Nope. Up and over. That was a nice kick. So if you manage to kick somebody in the neck, like in a downward strike, you can cause them to fall over. Like it, you know, if you hit them with enough force, like it'll knock them out too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So this is actually, it feels like Spider-Man's moves in this game are kind of based on capoeira a little bit. A little bit. Whereas Batman is more like Muay Thai brawler. Like, Spider-Man's very athletic, so it feels very Muay Thai, or not Muay Thai. It feels very capoeira. Like that dance martial arts. But boom.
That's very cool.
Because he incorporates a lot of acrobatics. Ow. Batman is like, I'm gonna hit you really hard so you don't get back up. So Muay Thai. Muay Thai, mixed martial arts, that kind of stuff. Snap!
Shift change, huh?
That smile's back.
Because these other guys, not impressing me.
Oh, that's right, I have gadgets. I should probably be using those. My bad. I always forget to use my gadget wheel. Such a bad Spider-Man player.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might
So
come as a
many
shock.
hits, really? Oh, I got an
They're
award.
really bespoke.
I've never got that achievement before.
Disappointed.
Aw, they do care. Miss me. Wanna go again? Aw. Oh, okay, I see. So the rest of you are here, huh?
It's oh no wait. It is that I'm not glad to see
Stick
more
to your
of you.
day jobs. See what I did there? Because I used a web.
Oh.
Yeah. Some people aren't cut out to be villains.
More demons. I don't suppose we could settle this with some fruit pies.
Round the world. What else do we have? Ooh, electricity. Shocking results. And that's what you guys get for not staying current.
Oh, wow.
Electrifying performance. He swings, misses. He's out of here. Oh, I got hit with a bazooka.
I am just shocked at how you're treating those bad guys, Luke.
I know, right? Problem is, I don't know that many electric puns. I think there's only like 4 or 5.
You could say something with spark.
Oh yeah, the sparks! That only applies when you're a girl. Like, if you hit a girl as a superhero, then you can say, I knew we had sparks. Or something. Especially if there was electricity involved. But I don't want to say that to a guy, because, you know. Yeah. But in most games, they don't let you hit women. So,
MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Oh.
yeah.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win.
Did we ever see the Mario Galaxy movie? I saw it on my phone.
I didn't see it.
It was on Amazon for a while. I'm very curious how people like the Batman Part 2. It's been too long. I don't think I think that Matt Reeves is living in the land of make-believe because everybody that showed up for the Batman Part 1 in 2022, he's going to have less people show up in 2028. You don't... And his reasoning is crazy. He's like, well, you know, like, waiting 4 or 5 years between releases is normal. Not for superhero movies that just had their first movie. The Dark Knight was 2005 until 2008. That's 6, 7, 8. That's 3 years.
Yeah, I don't know.
You
what
don't.
he's thinking.
I don't know. You don't want to make audiences wait that long. What is he talking about? And I'm sorry, but the Batman movie was not as good as a Nolan film. It doesn't constitute a 6-year wait. And even if it was a Nolan film, you can't do a 6-year wait. That's insane.
Yeah, this
2009,
movie wasn't
2010,
popular enough for people to
12.
wait that long.
The Dark Knight Rises is 4 years after The Dark Knight. 4 years. And people were cranky. But people gave Chris Nolan and Bale a break because of the tragedy of the passing of the Joker. So it's like,
right.
yeah, and they were like, okay, we'll definitely, we can wait a little while. You know, and they had stress and stuff like that because they're like, man, how are we going to finish this trilogy? And then they released their finale in 2012. You know, it was 2009, 10, 11, 12. That's 4 years. But 6 years? And now they're having production delays?
I bet you
You could be looking at 7 years. No, nobody's really going to care. It's too long. I can understand if the Batman made like $1 billion, yeah, people probably be like, okay, yeah, it's worth waiting 7 years, I guess.
I don't know. I just don't get why,
They really didn't want me going in.
like, Catwoman
means I'm
isn't
going
coming. Like, I just don't understand.
The actress doesn't want to come back.
I know, but how could he have her do one and not sign her on for another one? It's gonna be so weird having a different Catwoman.
Yeah, it's still taking them. Ooh, Web of Shadows is a really good game. Yeah, I liked Web of Shadows.
I just think, like, they should have had her sign a contract because I just think it's gonna be too weird having a different. I hate having like, how are you gonna have Batman without Catwoman? It's so stupid. I don't know. It's just dumb.
Yeah, my people would be tired of my clipping, but that'd be point. Amazing Spider-Man games are fun. I enjoyed them. Great, Spider Keith. I love that. Yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man games were fun, and they were voiced by Donatello from the 2003 Ninja Turtles.
MJ, I'm at the 3rd location.
It's awesome.
Apparently, it's casual mask day at the office.
Finally, a job
Didn't
where
sound
you'll fit
anything
right
like
in.
Andrew Garfield,
Until
though.
you start with a face kicking.
Yeah, I have a
That's
feeling
fine.
HR is not going to be too
That was
happy with
fun.
me. No snoring now.
Kick through the back, and Spidey's to blame. That's what you get for playing a villain game. Yeah. Boink. Oh, this one, a little feisty. All right, little fighting ya. I like that. And you're gonna love me. No, geez, sorry. Little fighting ya. This Joker voice was very unique.
Yeah, he seems.
It's not difficult to imitate, though. Not hard at all. It's not. Like, Mark Hamill's Joker voice is very hard to imitate.
Right.
Heath Ledger's is not. Because he was just acting weird.
Acting like some kind of freak.
He was acting like some type of serial killer. You know what he was acting like? His Joker was like Saz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Just a
could've-
creepy guy.
Yep. Was like Sal.
Mm-hmm. Link. I'm gonna miss. Strike 1, strike 2, kick in the face, bye.
Well, I mean, I
The role of
guess.
homicidal demons will now be played by more homicidal demons.
See? Homicidal maniacs. He's having fun. Spider-Man's like straight up quipping right now. He's making fun of them, calling them homicidal maniacs. He doesn't say that in the second game. He never insults the bad guys he's beating up.
Yeah, exactly.
He's trying to in the game he's trying to tell them, hey, you guys, you know, probably could do better things with your time, like not be criminals.
Unless you're just Natalie dressed
Right.
paparazzi.
He doesn't even
Yeah, I didn't
make
think so.
fun of them.
Now Spider-Man just made fun of the paparazzi. Called them neatly dressed paparazzi.
Oh wow.
That
Yeah.
location's a clearinghouse for donations to Lee's charities. Clothes,
That's funny.
books. They're trucked in from drop boxes
Yeah.
all over town.
Sounds like a perfect distribution network for drug running, which it looks like is their real priority.
Am I okay? I'm better than okay. Kicking butt and taking names. He spun around, I hit him so hard. That's funny. No. And up and over.
How do you backup guys get here so fast? I know it's not the 6 train.
How you guys getting here so fast? The train's not running. See, that's funny.
Yeah.
He made a transit joke. He didn't make any jokes in the new one. I even played, like, I did a 2-hour stream on the new Spider-Man skin. Right? Like, the 2 new skins for Spider-Man 2. I played it for 2 hours. He didn't joke at all. For 2 hours.
Yeah, whenever I think of Spider-Man quipping, I mean, I think about Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and how, like, he is, like, shy in real life, but then when he becomes Spider-Man, he's extremely confident and, like, trolling people and everything. So, it's like, I think that's part of his personality, where he's, like, super confident.
Well, the mask gives him, you know, anonymousness, and with that comes, like, nobody knows who you are, so...
Like, it's just like the internet. Like, people... Nobody knows who somebody is when they hide behind a username, so they say all kinds of mean things to people or joke around.
That's true.
Or go, oh, nice gameplay, loser, and stuff like that. Because they don't... Nobody can see their last name or their first name online. They're just... You know, they're just Pizza Dude X39.
Well, the people are smart enough not to use their first name.
Right.
There's some people that they don't make, like, an online alias. They literally write their full name.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Or I always like those people who were harassing us. Their Twitter account was anonymous stuff, right?
Right.
But it led back to their Instagram that had their real name.
They'll find something more
Why would they
interesting
do
than
that?
Because they linked their Instagram.
Wow.
So I found them on their Instagram, and it was like, I responded to one of them, one of those cancel pigs or whatever, and I was like, Robert, does your mother know what you're doing? And he was like, how do you know my name? It's like, I made it my business to know, and then he went off the internet.
Wow.
But all I did is I just went to his Instagram, found out, you know, who he was,
Right.
and I just, like, spooked him a little bit. You know, and he was like, stop harassing me! It's like, oh, so you don't like it when it's on the other shoe, huh?
Right.
Yeah. I did antagonize him a little bit, but I don't care.
I mean, I would have done it too, because they were harassing us and doing all
Yeah,
kinds
that
of
was
stuff.
that was one of those guys that was spreading like nasty things about us and things. I was just, he caught me at a bad day.
He
This is
deserved
Sable
it.
Control,
Yeah.
requesting a status update from Midtown North. Need reinforcements at
I
Outpost
heard there was
Foxtrot.
somebody
We're taking
else that
fire.
I heard was going through that, where someone was, he was being harassed by a bunch of people,
Hmm.
and he went and he called their moms, like on the phone, like he was able to get their mother's phone numbers
Oh.
and call them and just like
This is
speak
Sable
with
Control.
them, and
Need an
like
update from
apparently he
Devil's
talked with
Shells.
some of their
Over.
parents for a
Taking enemy
while.
fire from demons at
He
Checkpoint
was
Delta.
like trying to explain what the, you know, like the young people were doing to him and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like,
Oh yeah, getting them embarrassed by their family is always fun.
Yeah, because they think they can do criminal acts as like a 17 or 18-year-old.
I got killed by a train. Bowser was so tiny and his voice sounded like a chipmunk. In the movie, yeah. Did any of those people who ruined your life ever get arrested? You mean the people who swatted us? No, we've never caught them. The police are still looking for them, but they were using a, what did they call it? A bot network or something like that. So it's very hard to track them down. We've had some leads, but one of the people, supposedly, who they think was involved, they aren't alive anymore. So, and usually when that happens in a case like that, the officers are like, well, I mean, you know, this person's not around anymore. Maybe it was just them that did it. So sometimes criminals, when they're smart, if somebody passes away, they just put all the blame on the dead guy. So, is it in their top priority? They've also asked us too, have you like been swatted recently? Again? It's like, no. So, we're not a high priority. If it was still happening, I'm sure that the district attorney and all those other people would, you know, do something, but
Yeah.
it's been 4 years, so.
Sorry that that person did that.
Did what?
I mean, I heard that.
Oh, you mean how they're not alive? I don't care.
I know, but I heard that they, you know, it's people. Rumors were that they self did it.
Yeah, I know. I heard the rumors. I didn't believe them at first, then I did some investigating. Yeah, they're dead.
I mean, we
But
didn't even do anything to them.
I know, but I don't care. Like, I think that they cheated themselves out of a jail sentence, but whatever. I don't feel like vindicated or anything. I don't feel like I got my revenge. Because I wanted to lock them away in a cell forever. But whatever. I still think there's more people involved, though, but...
Oh, yeah, of course.
I would have to investigate on my
Like
own.
a whole bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise, why, when we were getting hacked, why was there a ton of people coming into our stream?
Mm-hmm.
So it was a huge amount of people.
Yeah. Yes, Creed. Yep.
For me, I see... I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it.
I'm allowed to say whatever you want.
I don't want it to come back on me.
Oh, there we go.
If they did do that to themselves, then number one, I feel vindicated because it shows that they were guilty of something horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the fact that they did that to themselves, if it was because of us, then it just proves that they knew they were doing tremendously bad criminal acts to us. Constantly harassing us, death threatening us, you know, trying to get our business taken down, you know, making us lose all this money, you know, and they were constantly doing illegal things. Like, no matter what people say online, like, oh, it's just the internet, that shows that the person doing it knew it was a criminal act. So in a way, it makes me feel vindicated, but, you know, I would have, like, right now, I mean, I know,
I think
you're not, I know you're not at that point, but now I just pray, I pray for them all the time. I just pray that their hearts will change and that
you're a nicer
that
person.
they'll realize they were wrong, that they shouldn't be hurtful to people like that. Yeah, what were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
Nothing. You're like, I heard back from that people that knew them or whatever, and
I know. I'm a jerk.
I think what happened is we were getting close to evidence, and that, you know, the person didn't want to go to jail or something. I don't know.
But
You're in timeout.
I mean, going to jail would be better than
I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site, and their equipment's covered in dust.
facing a jail sentence would be
That's
better
my
than
bet. I'm gonna take a
losing
closer
your
look.
Like, if they didn't want to go to jail, why did they do it in the first place?
Because they thought they would get away with it. Most YouTubers don't chase people to the ends of the earth. People don't know how crazy I am.
But they're ruining our reputation, they're ruining our lives. We asked them to stop so many times and said, please stop, because we don't want to take this to... You know, we don't want to take legal action against you. And they didn't stop. I mean, literally, there's nothing...
Well, I have a 3-strike policy. I warned the people I thought was involved. I said I'm going to get legal stuff involved. They say every YouTuber does that. And then I did, and then I got an anonymous email where they're like, please stop, my life is being ruined. And I was like, I'm just getting started.
Right.
I was like, it's over. Your life is over.
Yes, I mean, part of me... Yes. I wish that they didn't do that to themselves. I wish that we could see them go to jail. I wish that people made a story about it and everyone could see what they were doing to us for all these years, so that people would stop lying about us and saying that it wasn't a thing, because it was.
Well, I wanted... The reason why I wanted them to go to jail is because I wanted to use them as an example. Like, I wanted to show people the real consequences for that type of attempted murder and stuff like that. It's not just some internet game. Like, so I was cheated out of my victory. I'm very angry. You know? Well, there's nothing I can do about it. But I wanted to be the one that crushed cancel culture. Like, the one who survived, like, something seriously bad. I wanted to be the one that, you know, stamped the, snake's head in. But...
You can't choose what you're gonna be in life.
Nope.
Like, you don't...
But that's what I wanted to show, like, because most of these people are cowards. So I wanted, you know...
But honestly, after that one person was murdered in the news, I really feel like these people started backing off from us. I haven't seen people give us death threats anymore after that one person was killed.
Yeah, I haven't had a death threat in, like, 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly feel terrible because I feel like if that person wasn't killed, we would have been killed. Like, I honestly feel like they were gonna kill us.
I came here to web bad
I mean, they
guys
said
and
it
quit,
so many
and
times.
I'm all out of quip.
Ow.
It's just odd that they go between saying, I'm gonna kill you, to like, oh, it's just a game. Like, to like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of us that are gonna murder you if you go to a game convention, to, oh, it's just the internet, to the point where we cannot even stream on Twitch, even though that would help our channel greatly, because they could literally find out where we live and try to kill us. But for them, it's just a game. You know, it's just a game. It's like, so, oh, it's just the internet. Well, I mean, that would be like saying 9/11 is just on TV, but it really happened. Yes, you watched it on TV. Yes, you're doing this over the internet to us, but we are real people. You are destroying, you know, hurting us in real life. You're using the internet to do it, but it's not just the internet. It's literally affecting us.
I know the film isn't coming out till 2028, unfortunately. Do you think the reason there's been so much mystery of the main villain is because it's indeed the Court of Owls for Batman Part 2? I think the Court of Owls will play a big role into it, yeah. But I don't think the Court of Owls are going to be the main villain. I think they're going to be the underlining villain. Like, you know how there's like a... What do they call that in writing? There's a certain, like, tone of the movie that's like... You know, the big, like, kind of like,
The big reveal?
Not the big reveal. It's like, subtly in the background the whole time, and then, as you get more into the movie, it becomes more prominent. Or the story that you're reading. Like, the mystery, like, unfolds, like, what the Court of Owls is. Like, you see little tidbits of it, and then there's, like, a big crescendo with it. I think that's more in line what's going to happen with the Court of Owls in the next movie. I think they're going to have a high-profile Batman villain like Harvey Dent or something, and the Court of Owls will be revealed as, like, the people who were pulling the strings. Like, maybe they're the ones who, like, splashed Dent's face or whatever, you know? Like, maybe one of the agents of the Maroney family actually was a member of the court or something like that, you know?
Uncle Howdy says, have a good night.
Thank you, Uncle Howdy.
God bless you too, and he said please, he said his dad's celebration of life is tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we'll be praying for you tomorrow.
I'll be praying for you a lot, buddy. I'm so sorry for your loss.
He may have already left.
Yeah, I
don't
know. Ow,
Thank
my
you for the
head
super
hurts.
chat, Luke Batman. Fine.
I know your teeth hurt, sweetie.
Oh.
What?
Oh, never mind. I couldn't
This
remember
is
what...
Stable Control, requesting an
This is
update
the
on our
streaming
status in
software we're
Cathedral.
using.
Checkpoint under attack by demons.
This is the same streaming software. I mean, it's a little different, but you know what I mean. There's actually some photos and videos shot where the police and SWAT trucks are chasing the Batmobile. That's cool. Yeah, and the movie's gonna take place in wintertime. I just hope he gets a better Batmobile. I'm not a big fan of the regular car. But he's supposed to be just starting out. But he's gonna age so much just starting out. That's another thing that I don't like between movies is their whole reasoning for changing Batman is they said, oh, we want a younger Batman. It's like, he's gonna be the same age as Affleck by the time the movie actually comes out.
Yeah.
Like, Affleck was like 43, 44 when he first played Batman. Robert Pattinson by 2028 is gonna be like 42. And he was supposed to be in his mid to early 30s when he filmed The Batman. So, I mean, the entire cast is going to age significantly. And it's all supposed to take place within a couple months of each other. Or a year. Like, in terms of the narrative, it's like, huh? It's not like they're going to do this is a 6 years later. Like, at least the Nolan movies. The Nolan movies were like, okay, we're going to do a 10-year time skip between The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, we can pray for you, Creed, of course. Just been going through a tough time.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the world feels heavy. The world is heavy now. Honestly, that's like... Sometimes, like, I just...
No, it's not new GIFs. Blues Cat. It's a new streaming program.
Stable teams, this is Control.
So it's like our old stuff we don't have access to. So Amber had to get creative. Amber's the reason this streaming stuff is actually working. I'm very proud of her because I wasn't able to figure it out.
Thank you.
I'm never very good with technology. You can go to sleep now, honey, if you need to. Take your medicine, go to sleep. Spider roll. Spider, go for it. You're glad the new software is working? I am too, because it stunk that we couldn't set up streams in advance. It was very annoying. We went a month and a half without being able to set up streams, and we lost like 150 subscribers because people couldn't find our streams. It was so frustrating. You know? Because people were counting on streams being set up like 12 hours in advance like they always are, so they can plan on attending the streams. And we could only set up streams at the last minute. It really hurt our channel for about a month. It's messed up. Where's that blasted thing I'm looking for? Oh, there it is. All the way over there. Swing, swing, swing. I've had a couple people sponsor Spider-Man. Brianna, I believe it was Brianna did Spider-Man, and she was playing at the same time as us.
Control. Need a status update from Turtle Bay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to her.
Attacking Checkpoint Zulu.
Yeah, I think it's still a member because it's all what he did with comments.
She stayed a member?
I think so because
Wow.
I saw with the comments she was still a member from what I could see.
That's awesome.
Still a member.
That's amazing. So I haven't seen her on a live chat in like probably a year. Yoink. A rhino horn, haha. I love all the side mission stuff. Yoink. Ah. And wait for it. New York, New York.
Almost forgot.
What a wonderful time.
Got a New York snow globe.
Cool.
You want to know? I noticed something. When did
Stable control. What's the status of our
when did Tom Holland's Spider-Man first appear?
We're taking fire.
It was was it before this game or after? Because I've noticed that Spider-Man here kind of runs the way Tom Holland does. You know how this game has like bits and pieces of like every type of Spider-Man media at that time, like up until that point?
Yeah.
The run in this, it doesn't look like Tobey Maguire. It doesn't look like Andrew Garfield's run. It looks like the way Tom Holland jogs. A little bit. They want to make an Arkham movie? Who's gonna play Batman for the Arkham movies? How would Arkham movies work? It's an established older Batman. I don't understand. I don't understand how that rumor would work. Like you could get away with an Arkham movie after you've had a guy play Batman for more than 10 years. Because you could call back certain things. That's how Arkham worked, is it was like a older Batman that was doing stuff. You can't just make an Arkham video game movie without an established like character. The only reason it worked for the Arkham video game is the writing was like peak. It made it feel like, even though it was your first time in that video game world, you could sense that that Batman had been around a long time. The way he walked, the way that, you know, the characters interacted with Batman, the speaker, like, in Arkham. Everything pointed to that this was, you know, Batman's been Batman a long time. Where is the thing? Oh, there it is. I was like, where'd the backpack go? There it is. Oscorp glue! Yay! You want to know what movie they should make for fun? Because they have the ability to. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Batman. Because Paramount owns Ninja Turtles. And they own Batman now. So, why not? What's stopping them from doing a Ninja Turtles collab movie? Let's go.
There must be more clues.
I want to see that.
Feast.
That would make me happy. Or a Ninja Turtles Batman video game. Did you fall asleep sitting up, honey? Okay.
All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it.
You're fine. Isn't the Arkham Batman just Batman the Animated Series R-rated? Yeah, that's basically the template they used. Yes. DC, not Dick. I mean, DC's made a lot of bad moves that you could refer them that way if you wanted to. Although, Deke is a Canadian company that did animation. Or they published animation. They were an animation publisher. The 80s and 90s. I don't know if they're still around or not, because I haven't seen anything by DIC in quite a while, but I grew up on a lot of their... I'm the product of Deke animated stuff. As I watched a lot of it as a kid. They published a lot of great animation.
This is Control. Need a sit rep for Corlear's hook.
Mm-hmm.
Demons firing on our position. Need backup.
Of course, I won't be watching retro stuff tonight. I'm going to be watching anime. Hopefully some rom-coms. As I saw a disturbing action show today that I just kind of want to get that out of my head for a while. Oh no, it was a war. The show I was watching was about kids in school and then they got dragged to war. Yeah. Now it's getting pretty intense. Sometimes that happens in fantasy shows. So they were in like a fantasy academy and then they got attacked, like the world got attacked by the demon lord and they were supposed to have 2 years left of school, but now they're all dragged to the front lines and they're not done with their training yet, so probably some of them are going to die in later episodes. I don't know. I have a feeling there's going to be lots of character deaths.
See, this is my garden. It's
a very nice garden.
Got beans and tomatoes.
Hey, we don't need you
Tomatoes,
here
but I
right now,
don't have
right?
any wheat in this one. There's wheat in my other one.
Spider-Man,
Just found
Spider-Man.
it. There's a dragon Pokemon that appeared. I don't know if I like these slow-going games.
Yeah.
They're okay.
Well. Yoink. Lizard's blood.
Ground teams, this is Sable Control.
That's a great thing to have lying around in New York City.
Yeah.
Mutated lizard blood. Alright.
You're eating lizard's blood because you're fresh out of honey.
Yeah, fresh out of honey was the only joke.
Oh wow, I do have wheat over here. Oh my gosh.
Link, what are you doing? You're not eating something off the floor, are you? Because that would be really dumb. Thank you guys for watching the Link short, by the way. Appreciate you. Can't stand Zack Snyder and his Snyder cult. Snyder was not a good storyteller. James Gunn is superior. Snyder's Justice League had no stakes for humanity or a big city. Justice League had no stakes? They did do a Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover. Yeah, as a comic book and a animation. I have both of those. Do we all want to see Luigi and Daisy date in the next Mario movie? Yeah. Why not? Mario's too timid to ask Peach anything, so Daisy and Luigi, let's go. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, even if Peach liked Mario, they're never gonna end up together because he can't.
Nintendo friend zoned them, but they didn't friend zone Daisy and Luigi.
Yeah.
You want to know why? Because Daisy and Luigi don't get very many game appearances, so you can actually make them as a couple because it doesn't matter. Because they're not they're not always in every, you know, Mario game. Well, I mean, Luigi sometimes is. But Daisy only really appears in the sports games. Ugh. Plus, I think
she's in Mario Kart.
Luigi didn't get to do a lot in the new movie, I don't think. I don't remember. I was trying to pay attention to the plot, but it didn't feel like there was a plot in the new movie. It was just like all these crossovers and Easter eggs and stuff like that. It's like, you know how we used to joke around that Wreck-It Ralph was basically just a movie filled with cameos?
Yeah.
Well, Mario Galaxy has more cameos than anything I've ever seen. And, like, basically the entire movie is kind of like, hey, older adults, do you remember this game? Here, let's spend a minute here in this world so you can stroll down memory lane. Here's even the music from old game.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel? And you're like, oh, wow, I'm having all these great memories flood. And then, at the same time, they distract you from the fact that there's no plot to the movie.
Right.
Just, like, all this stuff that happens when they're exploring the galaxy. And you're like, we were doing something when this movie started with Bowser. What's happening now? What? Where's the plot? Stop with the nostalgia. Just give me some, you know, something to latch onto.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah, that's what it was like for me. Cause I was trying desperately to be like, this movie started with a story. Where is it?
Yeah.
I've done 20 auditions. Yeah, don't remind me. No jobs yet. I have gotten to do a lot of my impressions, though, which is nice. But, nope, no, nothing to show for it yet.
Officers needed in Central Park. Please copy.
But somebody told me you have to do 1,000 auditions sometimes before you get your first gig. So, I don't know. I don't know.
It's like...
Like, I can't afford to buy, like, an industry microphone until, like, I start getting jobs. Somebody told me they got a job with a $67 microphone. Well, I have a $200 mic that I've been using, but no jobs yet. So, I don't know.
Sorry, honey.
No, it's okay. You know, I also have, like, most of these people, when they pursue voice acting, they quit their other jobs. I can't quit my YouTube job unless the voice acting pays more. Can't be one of those people that's like, I'm gonna go pursue this when I don't have any income coming in. And then talk to my landlord like, I will get a better job soon, just hold off on rent. No, I have to work in the meantime. So, you know, I do 10 hours of streaming a day. It only leaves, like... I mean, the auditions aren't very long. They take about a minute of reading a line, and then you send it in.
I would like to audition for some.
Ooties.
We've got a 10-10, possible narcotics.
Yeah, I want to be a voice actor on the side, but not doing lead roles. I'm only trying out for background characters. I like to shoot low, that way I'm not disappointed. If I aim low, then, you know. Yeah. Plus, I'm too old to probably get lead roles anyway. I don't know. And like I said, I'm not giving up my YouTube career until I have a solid replacement income-wise, because that'd be stupid to get rid of your paying job and go to a job that's not paying you. I did something like that. I was a game journalist that made no money for a decade. And, you know, other than all the skills I learned from that to incorporate into YouTube work, it never paid anywhere near what our YouTube channel has or have. So it'd be a dumb idea to abandon your current job when you don't have anything to replace it. Would I still do YouTube if I had... It depends on how many voiceover roles I got. I could probably juggle both. It all depends. how many appearances does a character have? Like, is it a video game that I'm doing voices for? Is it a TV thing? Is it radio? Like what? I don't know. I don't know the characters I've tried out for, if they're like main characters or if they just had one line of dialogue. I have no idea. They don't show you the whole script if you don't get the job. I only read like a few lines for the character. Or characters.
1034.
I don't know if they were for anime or video games or what. I don't know.
Location is Little Tokyo. Over.
A couple of them were video games that are in development, but I don't know, like, the studio who's making the game. Just that, like, one... I did the voice of a New York cabbie and I made him sound like Raphael. That was my first audition. I made the cabbie sound like this. So you're going to 5th and 8th, right? Nah, don't worry about that. That's normal. And I said something like, you want me to drop you off somewhere, kid? It's getting kind of late. And that was it. So. Yatta. It's very time consuming? What is? No, because how do you think I've been doing auditions when, like, the music is running? I go and I do a bunch of stuff. I do stuff at night. I do stuff while Amber's streaming. I have plenty of time. I have very good time management. How do you think I was able to bring the Nightwing 01 channel back? I'm working on that channel while the stream is going. If you see the music run for 2 hours or longer, I'm working on my other channel. I'm using my time very wisely. At least I think so. You able to figure it out, Sweet Pea? Of course you were. See?
1043. The masked terrorist
Yay.
has taken a bus hostage.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Swings wherever a spider can. Yoink. Oops, I messed up. I forgot how to scale buildings. I'm getting a little, I'm losing momentum, guys. I forgot how to scale buildings. Oof. Oh yeah, I make several cat shorts a day too. Amber makes cat shorts too. We're always working. The two of us maintain this channel every day. We have to. It's our main breadwinner thing. Yoink, 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 yoink. Although, if I keep up the 01 channel, making like 3 videos a week, in a full month I could almost make half of rent if I work on it. But the problem is, again, coming up with topics, getting the views. I've been very lucky to get 4,000 views a video. Yoink, 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 yoink. So hopefully Sunday's video does well. I was hoping to get a video up tomorrow, but I'll get it done tomorrow. I just won't get it uploaded tomorrow. Because I like to release them like around 9 o'clock or noon. Cat shorts are short and sweet. As long as I don't get stabbed by the cat, which I did. So that wasn't fun. Sweetie, you can just turn off the air conditioner. It's 50 degrees.
Situation in Colombia. Control, our APC is under attack by demons.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, sorry, humans. Alright, I'm running out of steam. Getting kind of loopy.
This is Sable Control. What's the
Yoink.
situation in Colombia?
Right, let's set up the X-Men stream. Hey Keith, I'm calling it, buddy. I'm running into buildings at this point. I'm mostly consciously aware that I'm running into buildings at this point. Oh, man. I've had a long day today. I worked on my Batman video. I don't remember what I did today. I did Wolverine stuff. Oh, I had that bank stuff to do today. That was stressful. That's what happened today. I did the bank stuff, I worked on a Batman video, and then I did 10 hours of streams. Almost. Wait, how many hours has this stream been going? So the total amount of stream time that I did today was... how many hours has this been running? 4 hours. So I've done...
There must be more clues in Lee's
9
office, at least.
hours and... 9 hours and 38 minutes of, like, stream stuff, and then I did 2.5 hours of a one-channel work. So I've had at least a 12-hour day so far. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Spider Keith. Spider-Man tired and web swinging into a movie would be a hilarious scene in a movie. Does Spider-Man get tired web swinging? That would be interesting. I don't know. Alright, Hugh Jackman the game. Let's try to set it up. Okay, we got this. Let's hope this works. Up for this. Cool. Alright, the Wolverine stream is set up for tomorrow, you guys. Alrighty. So, that's it, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. What did I do? Oh, that's a redirect thing, yeah. We don't need a trailer. Okay. You guys have a wonderful night. Thanks so much for hanging out. God bless, happy gaming, all that jazz. Thank you again to our VIP, Spider Keith, for doing the Spider-Man stream. I hope you had a good night. And thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us as we did Spidey-tastic stuff. We got more Marvel goodness for you tomorrow with Swipey-Swipey Wolverine. We'll be covering the new Wolverine game on September 14th. We'll be covering the new Fire Emblem game. I don't know what else we're doing in September. Oh, yeah, we're doing Lego Batman again. Like, that's gonna be fun, I guess. We're doing it on Switch 2. And some other stuff. And then the rest of August is Wolverine and probably Metal Gear, I think. The new Metal Gear thing on Switch 2. So, have a great night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you tomorrow.